Good morning, Robert Stritzinger here. You probably noticed I do these videos first thing in the morning, and that's because I usually lay in bed for a little while and meditate when I wake up in the morning. And that brings up a cool point I want to make, a good hint I want to give you. When you're going to bed at night and when you wake up in the morning are the times when you're in closest contact with your subconscious mind. So uh, when you're going to bed at night, it's a good time to put things into your subconscious mind. And when you wake up in the morning, it's a good time to take things out. So when you're going to bed at night, think about what you want, feel having what you want right before you fall asleep. If you have a problem, ask your subconscious mind a question about that problem right before you go to sleep at night. And your mind will work on it overnight while you're sleeping. And then in the morning, when you're in that state, right between waking and sleeping, it's a good time to retrieve things out of your subconscious mind. So just something to start practicing, and it's really awesome. The best way to do either one is to learn meditation, but I'm kind of I'm not that good at meditation yet. I've found something. I'm a little impatient. I want it, I want it yesterday. I want it now. I don't want to put in the practice, but there's some great ways to meditate, and learn meditation even though you don't spend a lot of time doing it. So, oh, before I go any further, I got to show you this. I'm wearing this T-shirt. Detroit Red Wings, yes, they just lost the playoffs, and if you don't, in case you don't know, I am from Michigan. I was born and raised in Michigan, and well, I've been a Red Wings fan my whole life, and I moved away from Michigan for like 21 years and just moved back last year. So I'm a reignited Red Wings fan, and I'm loving being back in Michigan. We are Grand Rapids, Michigan is Beer City, USA, and we have more uh, top microbreweries than any other, top 10 in the world microbreweries than any other state. So yeah, Michigan. That was my plug for Michigan. Okay. What I wanted to do is ask you a question first. Okay. Do you have dreams and desires? Do you have some big dreams and desires that you want in your life? Of course you do. Everyone does, right? Everyone does. So last night I was on my coaching call, talking to my mentor on my coaching call last night, and that brings up another quick little uh, tip for you. You should always have a mentor and be a mentor. You should always have a coach and be a coach because, well, it's really sucks trying to get anywhere on your own. You should always have someone that's gone where you want to go, someone who's already had what you want to have, someone who already is what you want to become as a mentor and a coach. And you should always be coaching someone. You should always have a coach and you should always be a coach because the best way, once you learn something, and you need to implement it right away, but then uh, when you can teach someone else what you know, that's when you really kind of you cement it in. You cement it in, and then you really know it. If you can teach it, then that means you really know it. So you should always have a coach and be a coach. What's your what's the best investment you can make in your life? Well, the best investment you can make is investing in yourself. So invest in some coaching, invest in a mentor. I am getting mentored by someone I've known for like 4 years, and he has had huge amount of success in the MLM network marketing arena. He is a uh, you know renowned speaker. He's good friends with Les Brown, and he is last weekend he spoke from the stage for 1 hour and made like $40,000, and he's been in uh, four other network companies that I know of. He's actually a couple of them. He's actually started one on his own, started one with some friends, and he's made millions. And so what you want to do is surround yourself with people that are going where you're going, and also have yourself a mentor or a coach that that is going to be able to tell you and show you and who do you listen to, right? Who do you listen to? If you're listening to your broke friends, well, you know where you're going to be, right? So my coach was asking us, and I was on a call with a bunch of other people because you know one-on-one coaching would just be out of my league, at least right now. And yeah, maybe in the future for sure, yeah. But anyways, he was asking us, how bad do you want it? He said, how bad do you want it? And I had a realization when he asked me that I didn't really want it as bad as I thought I did. And wow, I said, wow, I mean, I've always had a good amount of success in my life. I've always had more success than most of my brothers and sisters. I've had more success than pretty much all of my friends. And so the it's always come easily to me. It's always come fairly easily. I just decided what I wanted and got it. But now I've got these big dreams that are like, 10 times, more than 10 times bigger than what I've had in the past, and these big giant goals that I've set that are 10 times plus, yeah, a lot bigger than what I've had in the past. So I've had a hard time, believing that I could reach them, and I've never had to try hard to get things. So I need to develop that muscle, I guess, to want it, to really desire it more. And the thing that he said was, it's okay if you don't want it that bad. It's okay, if you only want $1,000 a month more, because $1,000 a month would change almost anyone's life. $1,000 a month, that's $12,000 a year. That's a brand new car payment plus $500 a month to go into a savings account to save up for something. So but I want 10 times that. I want 100 times that. Those are my goals. Those are my big dreams and goals. So and it's not all about the money. It's about what the money is going to be able to do for my for my life purpose. It's about something deeper. It's always about what the money gets you, right? It's not always about the money, because think about it. The reason you want the money is because you want the lifestyle, or whatever it is you want that's behind the money. Maybe you want to just stay home with your kids and raise your kids. So anyways, I digress there. So anyways, the cool thing about it is that now I know that I don't want it bad enough. You've heard the story, I'm sure, of the mentor who held the guy's head underwater until he couldn't breathe anymore, because he had asked him, how can I get what you have? And then when he, finally came up gasping for air, the mentor said, well, when you want it as bad as you wanted that breath of air, that's when you'll get it. So the cool thing is that now that I know that I don't want it bad enough, I just have to figure out how to want it even worse, how to really want it. So that's it, I guess. That's all I wanted to tell you, and ask you, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? And now that you have that question, ask yourself that question on a daily basis. How bad do I want it? Because you're going to start wanting it. You're going to start wanting it more. It's going to come into focus. And anyways, if you like this